Hi.
Hi. So today we're going to talk about jewelry, especially because we've had a lot of questions. People keep on asking, like, what is that new necklace that you guys are wearing? And so actually today, I think we're going to talk about how jewelry affects your life, right? And different style, different hands, different, you know, all different things. So how does jewelry impact your life?
It began because we have to go and do ceremony in China, and we have like 129 people come with us to go and do ceremony. And most of the time, all of my students always have like, you know, when we learn, we know how to calculate. We're going to know that, okay, this year is going to be bad. This year going to be good. This year, you know, a lot of stuff like that. And you have to know that from my knowledge, the human body have 4 elements, and everything in the world is also 4 elements, right?
Yeah. So when you say calculate it, it's because each year the elements change in your body as well.
Yes.
So that's how you'll be able to calculate it if you know the astrology that I was talking about.
And because I know that the stone is also helping, but the most power stone is the gem. Yes.
Like the real gemstones.
Yeah. But you have to know, for example, like diamond from carbons, so from life, right? It have to be someone die or the bone or animal or whatever to become a diamond, right? Yeah. So same as a gem is also like that, right? But because right now gem is also very difficult to find, so expensive, people cannot touch.
Yeah, the pressure, like the colored stones are actually more rare than diamonds.
More rare than diamonds because the mine is already closed. So at the present time, it's so difficult to find. And I have problem because normally I use this kind of stuff to help people, right? You have to know that I'm going to make one tape with this, but we cannot do it in this tape. Our finger, it's also have a meaning. The shirt and pant also have different meaning. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah. So
and because about a month ago, I have one of my students, because I tell everyone, because in Thailand we love gold, so everyone buy gold, and it's have one kind of flower that they make gold for it, and I tell all of my students to wear so they can have like a work, but it's gonna affect in a good way for them if they're working.
Okay.
So some of my students, they want to make it unique, so they go and do customize. Same thing that I did, but they do it themselves. So they make it bigger, but because it's not normal like the nature should be. This kind of flower, it's go like a fruit, but at the end it have like a root. But she cut the root out.
Oh.
So when it cut the root out, what happened is 2 of them have that, and they wear to work. And what happened is shit happened. Everything come to them, problem, and not even their duty. They have to do it. You know, to have 2 meetings in one day, it's already a lot. They have like 5 or something like that. And she loved to work, but it make her cry because it's too much. And both of them is like, they didn't know that it's because of this. They thought that it's because their fortune is make it happen.
Yeah.
So up until I saw it, so I tell them that, hey, you know what? Can you take that off? If you take off, your life will be normal again. So after she take off only 2 days, she become normal.
So that's how much jewelry can impact you. And you're saying that, like, normally that flower that you created, right, or the flower that you used in jewelry will help the person in work. But because she changed the shape of the flower, the meaning changed as well.
Everything changed.
Just that one bracelet completely changed her work.
Yes.
Wow.
You can ask everyone and shoot the video for it.
So this is another thing as well. A lot of people, they ask the question, they say, like I had somebody comment just before, they said, in Thailand, the Garuda is the sign for money. And
no, Garuda, it belongs to the king.
It's for the king, or for even everything with the government has the Garuda, right? But they're asking, so if I have a Garuda necklace, does that mean that I'm going to have money?
No.
It's like, no. So everything that you put on your body has a very specific meaning, right?
Exactly. And also the color from money for week, because we born Sunday, I born Thursday. We also have different color.
Yeah.
So each color will affect us in different way. And why I do necklace like this is not only a necklace. You can see that the symbolic down and the back, it's also a symbolic for I don't know, you guys believe it or not, but it's magic for Thai people. So all the collector or symbolic that we put it in, it also show about every part of your life. Because a lot of people want money, some people want love, some people want work, some people want, we want a lot of things. So when we make this, you can see that I also have symbolic around it as well. And also why it have like a 8 color shade is because we have 8
areas of our life.
Yes.
Right? So you can segment anybody's life into 8 different areas. So, you talk about health is one side, career is another side.
Yes.
So there's 8 different areas of your life that you can control and manipulate.
And a lot of people
with
ask me why I doing this. I doing because I want to help my students. Because you can see from you as well that some year or some day, like shit happen, it happened all day long. It happened all year long. For example, like this year is no good, then everything bad happened in this year. So what I do this is, like I told you, everything it belongs to 4 elements. It combined by 4 elements. So if you can make balance of the 4 elements, then it's not gonna go so bad, right?
Yeah.
So we can still use more gem in our finger to make something or some part of the area of our life to be like high or peak. But most of the time, I don't want shit to happen. Or even it happen, I don't want it to affect me that much. So that's why I create this for make balance. So when it balance, it means it not go so bad. But it also didn't go so.
So it's getting rid of the extremes of life.
Exactly.
So you're not going to have extreme failure, but you're also not going to be extreme success in one.
So if you want extreme in success or something, maybe you want to extreme in love, you want to extreme in work, you're going to have use another gym. Or with your finger or whatever, but not like this. Yeah. This one is only helping when the year that it's so bad or some shit happen or something like that.
And it helps to create balance. So what's the reason that you chose to make it into a necklace instead of, say, for example, a different part of the body, like an earring or something?
I do tell my students, some of them make it like a bracelet, some of them make it like a necklace. But when you do bracelets, it's only help when you're touching thing. So should not happen with your hand touching.
So when you're doing work, it's not going to create big problems or something like that.
But this one is for your mind.
Okay.
So I create with the mind because I think mind is the most important for humans.
Yeah.
So that's why I create necklace, not anything else. But I also have ring and everything.
Yeah, well. you can have them like everywhere, and then you balance everything.
Yeah, I have earring
right?
and everything as well. I made it. So that's why I can tell you guys that, if you want to buy something, not think that is only a jewelry. You have to think about symbolic. You have to think about what kind of gem that it's good for you. If you have like bad color for you and you buy, even it's expensive, it means nothing. And
also don't guess or assume that just because something is good for somebody else that it's going to be good for you. You got to make sure that you know 100%. Otherwise, you're going to have the same problem as what or students had with problems at work or something like that.
She even admit that if I don't tell her, she's going to think that shit happened because it's her fortune, not because
it's her destiny or her karma.
Exactly. So be careful.
If you like that video, make sure to like it down below and comment. Let us know what you thought. And of course, you can watch our other content. And if you want to learn more about Feng Shui or astrology or anything else Or has to teach, just go and have a look in the description below. We have all the information there for you. See you next time.
Bye.